Welcome to the Acme Tournament of Champions, where your favorite tunes will compete in your favorite sports. Basketball, golf, tennis, and soccer. And who will win the ultimate prize? The Golden Anvil. Let's find out. It's time for the Acme Tournament of Champions.
What's up, Doug? Let's game on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports.
Okay, let's see if I can press any key to skip a demo or anything. There we go. What is up, Tunettes? Cartoon Kevin 351 here today with another episode, with my first ever video of my playthrough of Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports. I got this game when it was on sale because, honestly, this game is not good enough to receive a high price tag. It's not a good game, but I don't think it's a bad game either. It's going to have a lot of mixed reviews, but I wanted to get this game when it was cheap because it was like around 50 or 60 bucks, which is atrocious. So when it was on sale for dirt cheap, I went ahead and got it because I love Looney Tunes so much. So let's see what we can do here. Sports mode. Okay, Ultimate Cup, Sports Mode. I'm just looking at the menu animations at this point. We got challenges, settings, extras, and tutorials. Okay, let's go with settings first. Master volume all the way up. Gameplay, English, subtitles on. What unit? Metric or Imperial? Let's go with Imperial. Player configuration. Alright, let's go with tutorial. Basic tutorial or advanced tutorial? Basketball, basketball, soccer, tennis, golf. Ooh. Clearly I haven't thought this through because, alright. I don't know what Ultimate Cup is, or Sports Mode, or Challenges. I have no idea. I think Ultimate Cup is like a single-player campaign that can also be played with up to 4 players. And I think Sports Mode is like Exhibition or something that can also be played with up to 4 players. Challenges is single-player only, like missions or something. I'm not interested in doing those, but maybe I can make a few videos out of those. I don't know. I have no idea what to do at this point because I didn't think there were tutorials. I thought they would. So I'm gonna have to do the tutorials for each sport. Let's start with basketball.
Welcome to the Acme Tournament of Champions. Are you cool enough to rule this basketball court? We'll find out. But let's start with the basics first. It's jump ball. Wait for the button to turn green and press it before your opponent to get the ball. Win the jump ball face-off 2 times to continue.
I'm so glad they have the PlayStation icons for this PC game.
You did it! Move to each of the marks shown on the court to continue.
Easy.
Smooth moves. Pass the ball to your teammate to advance down the court more quickly. Great teamwork.
Easy.
To shoot, first press and hold the button.
Which one?
Release when the marker is green. If you release it at the right time, the ball will go in. Nice shooting, Tex. While defending, You can knock the ball from an opponent by shoving them. Shoving can interrupt an opponent's shot, dunk, or alley-oop. Shove your opponent.
This is gonna be tricky.
Oof! Nicely done! You can dunk if you take a shot within the highlighted area. Shoot the ball when inside the highlighted area. You can only dunk the ball when you're inside the highlighted zone. Way to go! Score dunks or three-pointers, steal the ball, block shots, and/or pick up Acme crates to fill your energy bar. When the energy bar is full, you can perform super shot three-pointers more easily. Try it now. Incredible! You can also make unblockable super dunks from inside the area. Try that now. Incredible! Looks like basketball is total jam. For you, winning the Acme Tournament of Champions basketball event might just be a slam dunk.
Cool.
Now, let's check some additional moves for this sport. If there's an opponent between you and a teammate, use a high pass to get the ball over them. High pass the ball over your opponent. Careful though, an opponent can steal the ball by jumping at just the right time. Good job! While defending, you can switch between teammates. Switch between teammates now. Well done!
Gotta remember that.
You can fake a shot to confuse the other team. Just tap shoot to fake a shot. Outstanding!
Okay.
If you block an opponent's shot, you can recover the ball for yourself. While defending, jump in front of an opponent when he shoots to block.
Okay, let me try that again.
Awesome! Perform an alley-oop by calling your teammate to the dunk zone. Good job! Pass the ball when your teammate is in the dunk zone to complete the alley-oop. Yes, alley-oop!
There we go.
Throughout the game, Acme crates will appear on the court. Pass through them to pick up an Acme tool. You can hold up to 2 Acme tools. Acme tools have offensive or defensive capabilities at random. Collect Acme tools and use them.
Speed shoes. A custard pie.
Fantastic! Looks like basketball is total jam. For you, winning the Acme Tournament of Champions basketball event might just be a slam dunk.
Alright, tutorials. Soccer.
Ready to get your kicks in the Acme Tournament of Champions soccer event? Even legends-to-be had to start with the basics. So let's begin. First, move to each of the marks shown on the field. Good! Dash lets you move extra quickly for a brief period of time. Dash while moving for a burst of speed. Perform a dash on the field to continue. Great! When you have the ball, you can kick it to score a goal. Move and kick to launch the ball. Score 3 goals to continue. job! Actions like moving with the ball, passing, and shooting will fill the special meter. When the meter is full, press Super Shot. When the buttons appear, press them with the right timing to launch an unblockable shot. After a brief time, the ball will automatically launch, its accuracy determined by the number of correctly pressed buttons.
Okay.
Great shot! You can pass the ball to your teammates. You will always pass the ball to the teammate you are facing. Face a teammate to pass the ball. Face Lola and pass. Excellent. Face Porky and pass. Excellent. Face Bugs and pass. Excellent. When an opponent has the ball, you can shove them to momentarily stun them. If you shove an opponent into a nearby wall, they will remain stunned longer. Shove an opponent to stun them.
Like Mario Strikers.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. If you're aiming to be a soccer legend in the Acme Tournament of Champions, you're closer to your goal!
Advanced tutorial.
Now, let's check some additional moves for this sport. You can perform high passes to keep the ball out of opponent's reach. Press high pass while facing in the direction of your teammate. When you use a high pass, your teammate will jump to reach the ball. Face Lola and well done! Face Porky and then perform a remember to pass the ball to the indicated teammate. Remember to pass. Well done! Face Bugs and then perform a high pass. Well done! While defending, if the special meter is full, you can perform a super steal. This will let you automatically steal a ball and inflict other effects on opponents as well. Excellent. When the opposing team has the ball, you can switch between teammates to control them. Switch between each of your teammates to continue. Very good. When the other team controls the ball, you can sweep the opponent controlling the ball and steal it. Perform a sweep on a nearby opponent to steal the ball.
Oh, I get it.
Whoa, fantastic! While in control of the ball, the player can dodge oncoming opponents. Dodge when near an attacking opponent to perform a small side jump and avoid a collision. Excellent!
Alright. Now for tennis.
So, you're here to ace the Acme Tournament of Champions tennis event, huh? Alrighty then. Let's start with the basics and see what you got. You start the match by serving the ball. Press serve to toss the ball upwards. Very good. After the toss, press serve again to hit the ball towards your opponent. Great serve! When an opponent serves or hits the ball to you, you must swing to return it. Move to the ball and swing to hit the ball. Great! Once the ball is in play, you must do more than hit the ball back and forth to win. Aim your shots away from your opponent. Return the ball, sending it far from the opponent to the highlighted area.
This could be tricky.
One more time. One more time.
Oh, wait, I gotta... come on, this is gonna be hard.
One more time.
I was going to the left.
One more time.
Swing and hold left or right. Oh, left or
One
right,
more
not
time.
just forward and left. So it has to be exactly left or right. Okay. There we go. Gotcha.
Good work! Each time you hit the ball, your special meter will fill a little bit. When the meter is full, you will be able to perform a powerful super shot. You only have a short time to move the target and aim your shot. Very good. Well done. Looks like the Acme tournament just added another ace to the deck. Tennis ace, that is.
Alright, advanced tutorial.
Now, let's check some additional moves for this sport. Return the ball using a slice shot directed toward the highlighted area.
Okay.
Good. Return the ball using a lob directed toward the highlighted area. Good job. Return the ball using a flat shot directed toward the highlighted area. Nice! Reach an area on the other side of the court with a specific type of shot directed toward that area. Return the ball using a topspin shot directed toward the highlighted area.
That was close.
Great! To make the ball fly faster, charge your shot.
I was hoping
If
for
you
that.
are near the ball while charging, you will automatically hit it. Hold to charge your shot before hitting the ball. Outstanding! The opponent can return a ball with a specific type of hit. Counter more effectively by using the corresponding charged shot. Return the serve, and then charge a topspin to return a slice. Excellent! Return the serve and then charge a slice to return a topspin. Excellent! Return the serve and then charge a flat shot to return a flat shot. Excellent! Return the serve and then charge a flat shot to return a lob. Excellent! When your energy bar is at least half full, you will be able to use slow motion. Move while holding slow motion to give yourself the best chance at making an impossible shot.
Oh, wrong button.
Good. Hold slow motion while moving and return the ball. Good.
Alright, tutorials. Go.
So, you think you're a hole-in-one to be Acme Tournament of Champions? Let's see if you got the basics down. Let's tee off. Become the best golfer by hitting the ball with the right power and precision. Initiate your swing, then swing again when the marker is at the top to set the power. Great. Now it's time to set the precision. Swing when the marker is aligned with the green area at the top of the gauge. Great. For every precise swing, you will fill your Super Shot gauge. Press the special button to activate the Super Shot. Great! Great! After a few strokes forward, the ball will eventually reach the green. Press swing to start and then swing again to putt the ball. Yeah! You really got that swing, you know that? You might be an Acme Golf champion after all. Now, let's check some additional moves for this sport. Now it's time to learn how to get power-ups. Aim your shot to hit a target, and you'll get an Acme Tool power-up.
Got it.
Good. You got an Acme Tool for hitting a target. Use Acme Tools by activating them before you swing. Great! Let's try an Acme Tool-powered shot. Excellent! It's time to learn how to hook or slice your shots. Start your swing and set the power at the top. Good job! Curve your shot. Hold left for a hook or right for a slice before setting the precision. Aim to land on the fairway.
Alright. You know, that doesn't really help.
Remember to hook or slice and land on the fairway.
So close.
Remember to hook or slice and land on the fairway.
There we go.
Good job! Now let's review some important information. Hole information. Number, par, length, and wind strength and direction. Available clubs indicates how far each club can send the ball. Power meter determines how far the ball will travel. If the green is in range, it will appear in the meter. The Acme tools you collect during the game will be displayed here. Change camera toggles between the shot and aerial cameras. Good. While in the aerial view, you'll see more detail in the path the ball will follow. Don't forget to consider wind strength and direction as well as hazards along the way to the cup. The white line indicates the path the ball will follow if no hazards, terrain, or wind affects it. Changing clubs while in this view will modify the ball's projected path and landing zones accordingly. Good. You can rotate this view to find the clearest path to the green. Great! Once you've scouted out a path to the green, you can switch back to shot view. Change back to the shot camp.
Alright, so I looked it up on YouTube, and if the Ultimate Cup is set to 4 matches, then it'll last up to 30 minutes. So I figured that I'll end this episode here, since I spent 30 minutes doing the tutorial, and then in the next video, we'll do the Ultimate Cup. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and leave a comment. If you want some more, subscribe and ring the bell. Until next time, that's not all, folks. I'll see you in the next one. So long, everyone. Peace!